When you're young, you can overcome many things. As I look back now, I see it as a tremendous experience that one has to go through, but it makes you wiser and more able to cope with life in general. My name is Muriel. I'm 98, but I will be 99 in December. I was born in New York City, Lower Manhattan, and my parents were immigrants, and I'm one of 6 daughters. We all married, we all have children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. So it's been a wonderful history of an immigrant family who became Americans.
When I was 7, I thought it would be really wonderful to play the violin. And I told my mother I wanted to play the violin. So she got me one. And I started taking lessons, and I've been playing it ever since. I'm an only child. So my mother, before I was born, she had a stillbirth and a miscarriage. So when I came along and I was alive, it was pretty much exciting. And I'm still alive 96 years later.
I've been living alone for a long time, so I wasn't sure could I have a roommate or not, but it's worked out beautifully. I feel very compatible with Lorette. My finances were getting a little tight, and I kept seeing this postcard, and I thought, maybe this is for me. What the heck, I'll send in an application and see.
I heard about ALA. The office was originally on Fairfax. I was already starting to have issues with being able to pay the rent, so I went inside, got on the waiting list, and waited. A number of years later, things were really desperate by that time. My Social Security check did not cover my rent anymore, so I was going to Plummer Park. They served senior meals for my main meal a day. It was affecting me physically, mentally. I was getting very depressed. I knew I couldn't stay there. Right when things were at the worst, I get a phone call, and it's ALA. She said to me, we don't have a 1-bedroom available, but would you be interested in a single? Yes. And she says, when do you want to come for the interview? As soon as I can.
I started out in 1984 being homeless. Been clean for 19 years now. I think differently, I act differently. I look different from those 19 years ago. It's been a beautiful road for me. There's still good people in this world, and it helped me grow to be who I am today, to want to give back.
My name is Morris Atkins III. I've been here in Bonnie Brae for approximately 8 years. How I got here was just a long story, life. Okay? I was born in Harlem, New York, 133rd and Lenox Avenue, and I'm 76 September 17.
I love living here because I have wonderful neighbors. Meeting out in the patio is the best way of getting acquainted with your neighbors.
My sense was this was going to work, but I didn't know that I would come to feel like Loretta's a good friend. Like it feels like more than housing.
I can't tell you how much it's changed my life. I've never lived in a setting like this. This is like such a support system, all of us. We all know each other. We're very independent, but we all know each other's habits pretty much. So if something doesn't seem quite right, we make a phone call, we check on that person.
ALA was a great thing to me because I got to meet people and tell my story.
Well, it's helped me tremendously. I got my life together. That's the number one thing. I got my life together. My life was real raggedy before I came here. But now, I'm all healed. Yeah, I get all the medical support, psychological support, everything. It's really helped me.
It's enabled us to be independent, get help if we need it. I just never knew an organization like this existed, and I really hope it continues to grow because we really need it. I'm here, but there's many more who are not. So
it's just amazing what people can do once they put their minds and heads together for the common cause of helping people like myself renew their life. And I thank you.